Yes, yes. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. And how are you
Yes,
doing?
yes, yes. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. And how about you?
I am doing great. Thank you for asking me. So, as we
Yes,
are meeting for the first time, right? So, please give your introduction, then I will give my introduction.
yes, yes, definitely. First of all, thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. I am Santanu Das. I am from West Bengal. I belong to Hooghly district. Yeah. And by profession, I am working person. I work in a hospital as an attendant. If I talk about my education qualification, I have completed my graduation in mathematics subject. And if I talk about my hobbies, I always like playing cricket and football. Apart from also, I am running my one YouTube channel, which name is English with SG. That's all about me. And ma'am, please introduce yourself.
Okay, sure. As you know that my name is Sweta and I come from Jalpaiguri, West Bengal. And I have completed my graduation. Now currently I'm doing master's in first year. And if I talk about my hobbies, I love to sing, I love to travel, I love to learn new things. And if I talk about my YouTube channel, I also run a YouTube channel which is related to English content. Name is Sweta's English in Lifestyle. So yes, that's all about me. Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes. Sound is good, and your impression is good. I watch your video, lots of video, but because right now, so you are getting viral, and your subscriber is increased day by day. Yeah, right now, also you have completed your 2K subscriber. Yeah,
Yes, you can say that. Yeah, I got subscribers, well subscribers, and even recently it got monetized. My channel
oh
has
yes,
monetized. Yeah,
yes, yes. Congratulations. And ma'am, you
thank
have
you so much.
right now, so you are doing your master in English.
English literature.
Yes,
Yeah,
English teacher. Yes,
on distance mode,
yes.
not
And
regular,
ma'am,
but
yes, ma'am, when did you start your English speaking journey?
I started actually, as I mentioned on my video many times, that completely done my schooling in Bengali medium, as you know also maybe. So after that, when I took admission in college first year, 2020 or 2021, sorry, 2021. So from that time, I realized that English is important, and I knew that English is important. But as we are belong to Bengali medium, so we didn't get opportunity to learn English and also to like focus on English language because we focused on Bengali most of the time. Yes.
Yes,
So when I took English literature, that time I realized that no, I have to learn English because I was not understanding literature totally because literature is different from
yes,
English language. It is book written, so we have to study proper way. And I was not even understanding. So how could I learn this language? And how could I study my literature? Because I belong to Bengali and I was not understanding English. Okay, but yes, I started learning first language, and unfortunately, it was COVID-19. So I did my schooling for second year on online mode. But fortunately, it was COVID-19. So I started investing time on my English. I started investing time on my English language because we were not going college. So I started learning English at home by myself through videos on phone because I didn't know that where how to start. And I started first listening and watching because listening and watching at least I can do on my phone. I don't know how to learn English, but at least I can watch and listen. So there I got to know that we can learn English by ourselves, and even I researched a lot that perfectly how can I learn by myself. So I researched and I followed structure, and yes, gradually I improved because overnight we can't improve our English. It takes time. Yeah.
yes,
So
yes,
yes, I focused on every structure which we need. You can say writing, speaking, reading, listening, watching, thinking, and a little bit grammar. I didn't focus grammar properly in the beginning, but I focused mostly listening, watching, writing, speaking, thinking, and speaking. So for second year, as I told you that I started learning English, and in my third year, it announced that we have to give offline exam. That time I was thinking now I have to study properly my literature. So I studied in third year, and that time I started speaking also. So yes, after completing my graduation, now I started teaching, and also I'm doing masters in first year, and now I'm not practicing that much, but yes, we have to improve. My I'm focusing on communication nowadays, because I used to practice by myself and audio call with my friend, one or two friends I used to practice with them, and I was not talking with a lot of people, so that is lacking. English improvement, that's fine, but with talking, with interacting with people, that is important in our life, for the communication and for the teaching or anything, right? So at the time I started speaking, now it's been a month, 3 months I have completed that I'm talking on video call and uploading on YouTube video. So yeah, in that way it started journey. Yeah, everything I shared
Yes,
with you now. So did you, I hope you understood.
yes, definitely. Your journey is very nice. And ma'am, right now also you are speaking very well. You are also getting viral. And right now also after speaking English, I also watch every single day. You talk to another people who are belong to in our country. All and right now also after speaking English, are you happy in your life?
Yes, absolutely, I'm happy. I don't know, like happy is in English, but I love myself, and also I love to be happy because I have to be, and not for English language, but for everything. I'm grateful for everything, so I am happy. And after learning or after uploading videos on YouTube and getting reach from YouTube, so everything is fine and grateful, and I'm happy, of course. In my school days or college life, I didn't know English. At the time, I was not feeling demotivation or not happy, but I wanted to learn this language. But of course, there is a solution. If we will sad or not happy, then that is not the answer, but we have to solve this problem. And I took action. So I didn't feel that I am not happy. I'm happy, extremely happy for everything.
Yes.
So yes, if
And
you are
my
grateful
next
for
question.
everything, then you are happy.
Yes. And my next question is, what is your goal and what do you want to be in your life?
So what do you think about me? Now I'm teaching, and you tell me, what do you think that what I want to become?
Oh,
What do
in my
what do you
point of
think?
view, you want to be English teacher.
Yes, you can say that. I started teaching, so I want to continue with that. And also, I want to complete my study, which is I'm doing masters. And let's say in future what will happen. But I don't even think about the what will happen in future. But what I'm doing now, that is my purpose is teaching and learning and talking with people, and learning from them. This is my purpose, and of course I love to learn this language, so of course I can teach people. And also one thing I want to tell you, that in my area no one speaks English, so now I'm feeling that I will teach them. Now I started teaching, so properly I will teach students offline, online, both. So I want to become a teacher, or you can say English trainer. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Now I'm
And
focusing on, learning these things, because teaching I want to be, but I'm not perfect on that, because, I'm learning this and started teaching same time, at the same time. So yes, now I will learn first properly, then I can tell you that maybe I will be a proper English trainer. Yeah.
yes, yes. And ma'am, right now also you are a teacher, but how many students do you have in your coaching center?
Okay, so not that much, because I teach less students, and I have recently I have two batches. I have now two batches. Even I will start three batch. Recently, it means like we are what we can say. Yeah, now I have two batches, and the students are 6, 7, 8. Mostly I teach 10 students. Yeah.
Yes, yes. And mostly you teach English subject, yeah?
Only not English subject, I teach English language. English
Oh, yes.
subject is different because subject is in school life we study.
Yes,
Those who
yes,
are Bengali
yes,
and Hindi medium, they study English as a subject in our school life. But I teach
yes.
as a language because language is different and subject is different. Yes. Okay.
And ma'am, how
So,
many members do you have in your family?
not that much. My sister, my mother, and I. We are three. Okay. So tell me, so what, like, how are you learning English? Like nowadays, I saw your videos because you are consistent. You every day you upload videos, right? That's so
Yes,
impressive.
yes.
Yeah. So how do you manage everything?
Actually, first of all, I am telling you why I am learning English. Actually, number one is English is an international language as well as a communication language. To communicate each other, to communicate other country of people, English is necessary. English is meaningful language also.
So,
And number two is English. English is a professional language. Whenever you go to the interview for taking a good job in a multinational company, first of all, the interviewer asks the question in English, and that's why also English is very necessary and needful language. But I am learning English because there is another reason. Because when I was starting in my school life, when I was starting in class 8 standard and 9 standard, at that time my English was not good. And at that time I was always scared of the English subject. And at that time also I could not write one sentence in English properly. And at that time also I did not know how to make a sentence in English. Yeah. And in this time, whenever I get free time, I always try to learn English. In this time also, I have completed the grammatical rules, and after completing the grammatical rules, I start my English speaking time. In this time also, I can write properly. There is no problem in my writing, but I cannot speak properly. While speaking, I get stuck because I don't have a lot of vocabulary. And because when I was starting in my school life, that time my English was very weak, and I don't like reading. Yeah, I don't like reading. That's also I don't have a lot of vocabulary in my brain. While speaking, I get stuck. But after conversation, I was thinking it was very easy. But at that time, it does not come in my mind. Yeah, and I have been facing this problem. And what do you ask? And second question?
my second question is like, how long have you been using? How long have you been uploading videos, and how do you manage that?
Oh yes,
Yes.
yes. I have been running my YouTube channel about 5 months. Yeah, 5 months,
Five
and
months.
I have been.
Okay.
Yes,
So
yes,
you are
5 months.
continuously you are uploading videos every single day,
Yes,
or
yes.
you just take gap?
No, no. Every single day I upload one video.
Okay. All right. That's really nice that you are consistent with that because on YouTube we have to be consistent. And
Yes,
the thing is,
but
we
in
don't get time properly for YouTube. We
yes,
have
but
to
right
work
now also I
on
am
YouTube a
struggling.
lot.
Yes, but right now also I am struggling to make a conversational video because right now also I am talking with you at my room on the roof at my house. Yeah, every single day I make the video at that place because there is a good network connection. You also making the video in your room, but when I make the video in my room, there is a network problem. Yeah, and that's why also every single day I make the video at any season going on, and every single day it is raining. Yeah, that's why
Completely,
also I
I
have
can
to face a lot
understand
of
that.
problems.
Do you know
Yes, yes,
one thing that I'm in room now, I'm getting proper network. Why? Because I also belong to rural area. Tea garden, you know, of
yes,
course, you know about that. So my area name is Doers, and in Doers, you can say network issue happens. All right, but
yes, yes.
now for the speaking, for the teaching, and for the English language, I'm staying out of home, not in the village, but I'm staying in town, small town where we get proper network. So here you can say I'm staying, I'm here. It's a room rent, you can say, rental apartment, yes, rented house it is. So here I just for English I came, and for my study, you can say. So I live alone here and I teach everything, and network is completely fine. If I go village, in my home, then there is huge network issue, like even we have to go outside and we have to send messages also don't like, it is very difficult to send anyone to message, very difficult. So that's why I am here staying, you can say.
Yes, yes. And ma'am, you belong to Jalpaiguri district, and have you visited any another state in our country?
No, I haven't visited yet. I love to visit. Even I haven't been to Kolkata. Kolkata is our
Yes,
very amazing place or famous place that we should visit, right? But till now, I haven't visited Kolkata. But I visited Mayapur. Mayapur is
ma'am.
the. Do you know about Iskon temple?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
It is belong to
Have
Hooghly
you been
district.
to Iskon temple? That Mayapur?
No, no, no. I did not go there.
Yes, I've been to there. So there I went, but I never been to Kolkata. I love to visit there. Very soon I will go, maybe. I hope so. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So do you visit it? Like, do you visit everywhere? Like, do you love to travel?
Yes, I always like traveling, but I don't get free time. And right now, so
Yes,
I'm
this
busy
is the
person. But
main.
I have visited only two states. Number one is Jharkhand, and number two is Odisha. Yeah.
So you also don't visit that much anywhere.
No, no, no.
Okay.
And
Okay then.
and ma'am, I am asking one question right now. So you are also speaking English very well, and I am asking one question. To learn any language, I know always you have to follow four rules: LSRW: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Four things are very important. And what do you think? What is the most important part for speaking English?
For speaking English,
Yes,
if
yes,
you, yes, for speaking English, we need to listen first. If they are totally beginners, audience, if they are totally beginners, then focus on listening, okay, and watching. At least we can do that. And when once we finish listening and watching, when we get habituated with that, so we can try to speak, we can think in English, and then we can speak, because thinking is also important. If you think in your mother tongue, or if you think about Hindi language or Bengali, then you can't speak English. So first you need to think in English. First, watching, listening is important, and they can think in English, and they can try to speak. First of all, in the beginning, we don't get environment for speaking. So uh, I can tell them that they can practice by themselves. Okay, at home they can speak small sentences, and also some vocabularies, verb, and also this kind of small sentences they can speak. They can start with that. I'm talking about for the beginners only. Okay, and also as much as possible, listening and watching is important first,
yes,
and
yes,
then they can talk with their self, and they can think in English, and they can start with daily routine, and about their feeling, thoughts, what happened in a day, about, they can share anything which they are comfortable to share by their self, it means in the beginning. But after they completed that thing, they can move to, or they can shift to on audible. On, there is a lots of applications which they can get help from that application, and they can talk on audio call. And also if they want to come on camera, then they can practice in this way with others. And if they are not comfortable with talking people, then they can talk on camera, their camera, and also it's helpful to talk on mirror also. In front of mirror, this is also quite interesting tricks that they can do that. Yeah. And yeah, in front of camera and also mirror technique is helpful for us. So beginners can do that in that way. Gradually they will improve. It takes time. It's not like that
yes, yes.
overnight we can improve English. It takes time. Still we are working on that. So I have been learning English for more than 2 years. But still I'm focusing something else, like something or the other always be missed to learn that, right? I'm focusing on now communication skill mostly, because now I can speak, I can express myself, but for the communication we have to speak with others. So that is what I can tell here. All right. So is that enough for today?
Yes, yes. All right, ma'am. Thank you for giving your valuable time. All right. Nice to meet you. Take care. Bye bye. Have a good day.
Okay. Thank you so much. Bye bye.